comfortably. Inhale and exhale completely. When all the air is exhaled, sharply contract or snap your abdomen, causing a short, forceful expulsion of air through the nose. So like that. Forceful expulsion of air through the nose. Repeat these contractions. Focus on steady, quick breaths that emphasize the exhalation. Start with 20 consecutive breaths. Increase to 3 sets of 20. Breathe normally between sets. So this is a good one because it kind of goes along with the angel gate about cleansing, protection, and blessing. So it just says with fire breath, it means my entire being is cleansed and purified. So you're snapping that abdomen, causing a short, forceful expulsion of air through the nose. So the benefits of the breath of fire, that it helps cleanse and purify your entire being. It purifies and aerates the entire system, recharges and warms the body, and increases oxygen and improves your concentration. So there's a note, and it just says, those who practice this breath daily say they no longer get colds. One caution: if dizziness occurs, stop and consult a yoga teacher for guidance, or maybe your physician. So you can give this a try, and I hope that can help you to help reduce stress and cleanse and purify your body, to increase blood flow and decrease stress. So that's a good alternative to help bring more purity within our being through breath work. And let's go ahead and get a message from the Sacred Path deck. What do we need to know most from the Sacred Path deck today? Anything else? We'll go through one more time. Is there anything else, Spirit, that we need to know at this time? Okay, thank you. So the first card that came out is Powwow, sharing our quickening with the world. So, sharing this quickening with the world, this spiritual change, this healing, the healing of ourselves, this healing unguent brings reprieve. This is your medicine that you're sharing with the world and your allies and support people. And you may be an ally and support person sharing your healing and quickening. And your medicine bundle to your brothers and sisters on the sacred path and what works for you. Yeah, going through your rites of passage change, which is part of the sacred path, coming into more spiritual maturity and sharing what you're learning and your healing blessings that you can share with your ally and support people as part of your rites of passage and growth and expansion on your sacred path. So the rites of passage change is the foundational energy for this sharing your quickening and healing and reconnecting or connecting with new allies and support people that maybe you have never met before. Maybe you haven't met them in person. You may only know them online. I know a lot of people that I resonate with are people that I have been watching on YouTube. I believe they're part of my spirit tribe, part of my spirit family, and I believe that our frequency is calling us together to do our work for the sacred path. It's aligning us to help raise each other up during these rites of passage changes, to uplift, inspire each other, and encourage one another. So let's go ahead and get a message. Our last message is going to be from Kuan Yin for Divine Feminine energy to empower us on our path with Divine Feminine energy of nurturing, loving, self-accepting, boosting our self-esteem, raising our confidence through positivity, through connecting to this third chakra, self-empowerment, Ram, solar plexus energy, that core strength. Sound the fierce flute. So it looks like she's diving in. She's diving in, sounding her fierce flute. Discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your intentions. Like a fierce sounding flute cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent, your discernment allows you to stay true to your values without getting caught up in distraction, to grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance. Make high vibrational choices that feel good to you. So that's a good reminder. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Okay, yeah, okay. So we got another weaving. We are weaving our future golden. So I always say from that, what is it, fried green tomatoes? Weaving with Mrs. Threadgood. With the golden thread. So something good is coming your way. Kuan Yin now assists you to weave your future into the present moment, to call in and draw to you the opportunities, teachings, circumstances, and synchronicities that are waiting for you, and which will enable your soul to live its divine destiny with greater abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. So, yeah, weave your future golden. That's what I'm working on. So then we have spring, Mother Magu. So Mother Magu is bringing this beautiful basket of blessings to you this spring. Magu, goddess of spring healing and transformation, brings you blessings now. You are asked to remember that light can come from even the darkest beings, that spring only ever comes after winter. The challenge can be to trust that winter will end. Exploring the unknown parts of yourself will result in self-discovery and a healing rebirth. So that's what I was saying last time. This is my rebirth ring, my rebirth. Yeah. So I'm experiencing rebirth. You know, there were parts of myself that had to die during the winter, and I'm still shedding part of that. So that's why I'm going to write in my journal and then meet up with my spiritual mentor that I'm working with. To help release some of the residual crud that's still in there, you know. If I'm getting triggered, it's just showing me where I need to heal rather than judging it. I just, need to do the inner work, and just like you might need to do some more inner housekeeping. So drink from the emerald fountain. The Divine Feminine encourages your awakening and empowerment. Your sincerity is evoking Kuan Yin's divine intervention. It makes sense to be open to receive it, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. So that heart chakra awakening is part of that illumination that I received that I'm supposed to share with the Sacred Path travelers. You know, that is part of my spiritual blessing and gift that I am to share with others. And I'm grateful for that, because parts of this path have not been easy at all, and other people can relate with that, I'm sure. So, the gates of heaven. All beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Yet some can become frightened of divine love and believe they will do better to hide from it instead of moving towards it. Sometimes we need to help beings find their way to the light by holding peace and unconditional love in our hearts as we pray for the good of all creatures, for all the good that all the creatures deserve. So that's a good reminder to just continue holding space, resting in that heart space in peace and unconditional love in our hearts as we continue to pray for the love that all and freedom that all creatures deserve on this planet. It's a great reminder, because we are all divinely connected if we choose to be. We are the ones that turn away from the divine connection and disconnect. So we get to make that choice today. The inspired, intuitive messages you have been receiving, which are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and be your true self, are from your higher guidance. Beings of divine light are guiding you with messages of unconditional love. It is safe to trust in your growing divine connection and inner knowing. Doing so will bring you great joy. So I don't know all about all of you, but I love having great joy. I want to live an inspired, passionate, joyful life. It doesn't mean everything's going to be perfect every day or that I'm going to like some of it, but when I'm able to release the things that appear to be clouding my happiness and joy, through doing that inner work, I'm able to tap into more joy just naturally, feel joyful. Music brings me great joy. I love to sing, and like I said, I listen to spiritually uplifting music, and that brings my heart joy. And our body cells will change as we listen to more self-sustaining music frequency. So I kept hearing the song, Heaven Let Your Light Shine Down. That's the song that I've been hearing here recently. So yeah, heaven's shining its light on us, and we can receive that joyful blessing or deny it and disconnect. It's our choice. So we have choices, and I choose joy, peace, love, and abundance, and a joyful heart today. And I hope that all of you are feeling joyful even amidst some of your storms that you may be going through. Hopefully you're able to see the light of joy in your life and see your way and find your way through the darkness through tapping into your own internal joy and that divine connection. So thank you for sharing in this message from Spirit today. I hope that you found it enlightening, uplifting, inspiring for your sacred path, or whatever path that you are trudging on. You're trying to experience more light and joy. And I pray for all of you, and I hope that you are blessed on your sacred path. And I hope you go out and do something that makes your heart smile today. Take a walk in nature and just enjoy your life, is my wish for you. So thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button if you like this message. Leave some comments in the comment section. If you have questions, leave those in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to answer those. Or I think I'm going to set up a email so that way if you want a personal reading or from me, that we can go ahead and do that. I'm trying to continue stepping out of my comfort zone on my spiritual path and trying new experiences in life, and I hope that you are too. So ring a ding 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 dong. Keep your mother loving heads ringing. Peace. Mother lover out. Have a great day.